Ryan Atkins, Tweed reporting in. This time I'm going to show you some of my recent raids. If you can see my composition at the moment, this is kind of, well, my standard composition at the moment. Using 2 hounds, 1 golem, whatever I can get in my CC, hopefully some wizards or archers. I'm massively concerned about getting a second golem. 9 wizards, 14 balloons, 4 rages, a couple of poisons, or a poison and a haste maybe, and a jump. And I'm using my jump to basically make sure that my golem gets in, my kill squad gets in towards the queen and ADs and kill them. And doing a pretty well standard attack on things of launching 2 hounds at my first AD or disco. And hitting those. So I've been running this an awful lot. In a prior video that I'm going to be also uploading, I was doing an awful lot of zap quakes, and I was doing it in 2 ways. One, zapping the queen, which is, I think as Diggs pointed out at the time during a war, it's an extremely expensive way of using your spells, as is Zapquake, which I've also done in war, which involves knocking out 2 ADs, possibly taking a chunk out the CC troops or the queen at the same time, and a couple of earthquakes on an AD to get rid of 2 ADs, chunk of a troop, and then lava loon the base. I think I'm abandoning that as far as war is concerned, unless I see a really good base to go at. In that respect, you get drawn into using things that you're using in raiding, and I did have an awful lot of good experience as far as some big kills with it on the raiding front. Anyway, this attack up at the top was against a decent Town Hall 10, fair amount of loot. One underneath it, slightly better loot, slightly more success. Terrible base. Now then, hounds do not like single target infernos, no matter what the level of it. They will burn through a hound really quite quickly. I attacked a base yesterday that had got 2 level 2 single target infernos, and it ruined me. In this instance, I'm going to bring my kill squad in through this part of the base down here, a few troops around the outside, so I'm going to get 1 AD, 2 ADs, and then I'm going to launch my main attack past that disco to attract it, get that AD. So kill squad's done its business, even got a sweeper. Bit late, there we go. So we're just going to watch this now. That's only a low level disco, burning through that hound, but it doesn't matter. Ideally you want one of them to pop, and it does, but it's another defence that gets it. Very, very quickly that they go through there. Can afford to be a bit rambunctious with the spells. I mean, rage the shit out of the base. The smaller the base, the better, because things are just going to, the balloons are going to plough through it. You don't want all the balloons clumping up like that to whack things. From then on in, things just wander around and clean up the base. I'll show that one. Another one. This one. This is the one that finally finished off for me, paying my terrible base. Picking on this one, that's not a good replay. Just an abysmal base. Next one. That one. This one. This has been working well for me in G1 Crystal. Another shitty base. Fair amount of loot. Similar concept. I want to get in there on the queen. And I'm going to use my jump over here in this instance to get stuff in on her as well to kill it. There goes the jump. And there goes my king. Slap, bang, wallop. Could have used his ability a bit sooner, I think. So 2 hands popped. Third one ain't going to pop. Plenty of pups generated. Low level defences just aren't going to withstand all this. Simple stuff. Like I say, that's literally all I'm running at the moment. 1 for practice for wars. 2 because it's relatively successful, even on the fuck ups, which I'll show now. I last attack the 66%er. You get suckered in, you go for stuff that perhaps you shouldn't do. Got a fair amount of loot on this, but look what he was loaded with. I should have walked out with more. Not a great attack. Discos were down, so I went for him. And I thought that I might stand a chance of getting 2 ADs. I love bringing WBs when I also bring a jump. There's no point doing that. Queen goes for a walk, king goes for a walk, but my queen does actually get herself back inside the base, but she would have got that AD at the top anyway. CC troops, not something you see an awful lot of, to be fair. Poison the bugger out of them, holds my queen up a bit, gets rid of my own troops. She's a bit of a bugger. She gets hung up on this great big gold star. She gets that AD for me, and then it's on her nose. And what I didn't do is launch any balloons at the AD. I didn't spread my balloons out. That is not how to do things. A bit of a rushed attack because I'm at work. His expos are down as well. Fucking abysmal attack. All that stuff that those hounds pick up. One of them gets popped over there. Out go the minions. Still got a rage left. But enough of my hounds pot. That's the reason, part of the reason I'm using this composition is that even if things go terribly badly, my hounds pop and my minions and my pups come out rather. So I still earn decent-ish loot. I'm not massively losing much on this one. I'm making a little bit, not a lot. I have more success than I do failures. Not a great attack, that one. Some gaping holes in that one. Anyway, I will come back. I'm going to review some of the war attacks from the last war, possibly share a couple ones from our current war, or the next one versus the Helpful Friends. Clan name. Anyway, after we murder you guys, I will be back in the next war. Who knows? I'm not paying 771 gems just to get my Ron Burgundies done. Anyway, good luck, guys. Let's crush these ones. I will be around and watching. Tweed out.